Hi, beautiful people. You're welcome back to Prudy's Kitchen. On our menu today, we have Caribbean red bean stew, air-fried turkey wings, and some white rice to go with it. If you're new here, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And if you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. So, without wasting much time, let's get into the video. Right here, I have 4 large turkey wings, washed clean, and the last feather on it removed. So I'm going to spice it right now with 1 teaspoon of paprika powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of curry powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander, and 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. But first, I'm going to cut the turkey wings. I'm going to give them stripes with a knife, like 5 to 6 each of them, okay, so that the spices will be able to penetrate right deep inside it. Next, I poured my spices all over the turkey wings, added a teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. Even though I don't know where that clip went, but I added 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. So right now, I'm going to transfer them into my instant pot. If you don't have instant pot, then you're going to boil this. So, but with the instant pot, I added 100 ml of water, just very little. You don't need a lot of water, just 100 ml of water into it and set it at 7 minutes to cook. When it's done, I'll let the pressure go down by itself without releasing it. Okay, then when it's has finished releasing itself, I'll open it. And if you like your turkey wings falling off the bone, please set it at 10 minutes. So while this is cooking, let's go ahead and make the red bean stew. So for the red bean stew, we're going to be needing 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 stock cube, 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, and 1 teaspoon of curry powder. Also, I'll be adding 400 grams of tomato puree, 800 grams of kidney beans. I bought the canned ones, okay? Please, if you want to make them yourself, it's okay. You could boil it yourself, but it's 800 grams. Then 2 medium white onions, half a cup of celery. I have it frozen. You could use the fresh one too. It goes. Then 2 green peppers. You could use bell peppers for this too. It goes as well. And half a cup of parsley and some salt to taste. Okay. Next, I added some olive oil to it. Let's say 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Next, I'll cut the things that need to be cut, starting from my onions. After the onions, I cut my pepper. My pepper, I cut them in round shapes, okay? If you have picky kids, you could cut them smaller pieces because maybe they don't want to see it, but my family doesn't mind, so you make it comfortable for your home. After the pepper, I cut my parsley. After cutting everything, then we'll start cooking. I'm done cutting right now, so I set my pot on the heat. Added about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, allowed it to heat up a bit, and then I added my onions. I fried my onions till it was translucent. Let's say it took about 3 minutes, and then I added my celery to it. Okay, so with the celery, I also added the ginger garlic paste. So right now I fried it for about 1 to 2 minutes until both of them, their aroma, I started perceiving their aroma really good, and then I added the other spices. That's the curry powder and the coriander powder. I stirred it for 1 more minute and added my tomato puree. At this point, if your tomato puree is not very sweet, please add 1 teaspoon of brown sugar to it, which I didn't add because my tomato puree is really sweet. Next, I added my parsley to it and my stock cube to it. So I'm going to let it sit right now, cook for, let's say, 10 to 15 minutes, okay? It has to simmer a bit. And then I added my kidney beans to it. So the kidney beans, as you can see, I didn't rinse off the water or anything. You need that water because of the taste. Okay, so I added both of them, liquid and everything. And next, I added my pepper and 250 ml of water. I stirred it and covered it and let it cook. So it's gonna simmer on low heat for 20 to 25 minutes. Okay. Our turkey wings are done. The pressure has released itself. So now I'm going to arrange it in the air fryer. Okay, it has to cook first for 15 minutes. So I'll arrange it laying sideways, to make as much space as I can. It's going to cook for 15 minutes. Then I'll bring it out and put the glaze. This is necessary because it will let some of the fat in the turkey wings go away first before putting the glaze on it. If you put the glaze right here, everything is going to get trapped inside it. Okay, it's juicy quite okay, but it's going to have a lot of fat. So right now I'm setting it at 200 180 degrees for 25 minutes. That's what it goes at. But I didn't let it run at the whole 25 minutes. I let, when it was at 10 minutes, that's it cooked for 15 minutes and then I brought it out. So while it's that is going on, let's set our rice. So I'm cooking the rice right now in the instant pot. So here is our sauce. Our sauce is getting ready. I tasted for salt and it needed a bit of salt, so I added 1 teaspoon of salt, stirred it, and let it to cook a little bit more, and then I turned off the heat. So here's the glazing for the turkey wings. I put like 1 cup of spicy ketchup, 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I stirred it well and our turkey glaze is ready. So 15 minutes, when it's ready, after 15 minutes, we're going to rub this glaze on it. So right here, my turkey wings, 15 minutes has passed. It's looking already crispy and some of that oil is gone. So we're going to put the glaze on it, all over, all around it. Be generous with it, okay? Because it's good. It's good. You know that. So I finished rubbing the glaze on it. So I'll put it back in my air fryer and set the time right now at 10 minutes. So the total time that this turkey has to cook in the air fryer is 25 minutes. 15 minutes the first time. Then after glazing, 10 minutes. So I'll put it back in the air fryer and then you guys will see it when it comes out. I'm going to give you a close up. I wouldn't miss that because the aroma right now in my kitchen, everywhere is filled with goodness. 10 minutes in the air fryer. This is it. It's like magic. It's so good. So right now, my red bean stew is done. My rice is done. It's time to dish out, guys. Let's do this. So here it is. I put some rice on the plate, my red bean stew by the side of it, and those juicy and crispy and sticky turkey wings by the side. Oh, and some avocado pear. Don't miss that. I have some avocado pear with this. It goes so well. Here it is. Here it is. The aroma in my kitchen. Oh. I just want you to be here right now, you guys. So I'm going to just keep quiet and let you guys hear the sound of that taste test. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.